All right, dude. So I was looking at the stats on our podcast lately, and I was just checking through the statistics or whatever.
Yeah.
And I found out that 81% of the people that listen to our podcasts are American.
You said 81%?
81%.
That's a weird specific number.
I know. The other 19% is Swedish. Are you Swedish? I'm just
you got a little Scandinavian.
Oh, jeez. You're nothing. Anyway, so 25% of our viewers are on Apple. The other 25% is on Spotify. Another 25% on Amazon Alexa.
Okay.
And then 18% on Podcast Addict and 7% on the web.
What the fuck is Podcast Addict?
Fuck if I know, man. But I guess we're on it and we're popping off.
Okay, but 25, 25, 25.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Not too bad, right? So 100% of our viewers are between the ages of 18 and 22, which is fair.
Good demographic. Because
Yep.
that's our ages.
Yep. And then the best of all. 100% of our viewers are male. This one is for the boys.
Let's go. Let's go.
For the boys.
For the boys.
For the boys.
For the men.
For the there. What's one car you would never own? Even if I had it right now, 0 miles, pristine condition. If I gave you a free car right now, what car would you not take?
It's a really good question that you asked, and I can tell you there's actually two.
Oh, okay.
Two, but they're from the same exact. They're the same exact. I guess you could say car, just different models.
Okay.
And that is the Hummer H2 and the Hummer H3.
Fuck the Hummer. Oh my God.
Really?
Fuck the Hummer.
No.
So trash.
Because they all make jokes every time one of
Sean's
these
the Hummer guy.
fuckers sees a Hummer. They're like,
He's the
"Oh my
Hummer guy.
God, Sean, get the Hummer!"
He's got to get the Hummer. So
I will never get the Hummer.
You got to get the Hummer so you can haul the crew around.
Hold the what on like 5 miles to the gallon?
Damn right. We'll take it on all the road trips.
Spending at
We're not
least
gonna make it very far.
$1,000 in
$1,000 in gas to get 30 minutes from here.
Yeah, it'd probably just break down.
It probably would.
But fuck, man. The only Hummer I think I could do though would be the pickup ones. The Alphas. Yeah, just would they remove the bed cabs and have the short little bed? I mean, at least I would have a fucking bed.
No.
Like
full blown Hummer, haul the crew. You got it.
No.
You got it.
No, we're not doing
got
no third
it.
rows. No
You
third
have
rows
to
in this
do
bitch.
it.
Well,
more whores. You know what I mean?
All right. So what would if you were given a pristine car that you didn't want? What would it be?
Ford C-Max. That or any fucking Monte Carlo.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I just thought about one, a Torino. Fuck, I never want a Ford Torino.
Oh, that's great. C-Max, yeah. C-Max is awful.
It's because it's literally the worst Ford ever built besides the... What was
the F-150? The F-150 is the worst Ford ever built?
What was Deuce's father's name?
Oh, my God.
Henry?
Somebody better talk to this man.
No. There was like the Ez...
Oh, the Edson?
No.
Etzel.
The Etzel. The Ford... Besides... Besides the
they
Ford...
made it a trash car.
It was supposed to be a heritage moment to hit
for his dad. Can you explain that?
So the Etzel is like heritage for his son, Ford's son, and it was just a bad car. It was kind of just thrown together last minute to make like praise for him. It's very, very, very ugly. We'll have a picture up there. And overall, it's a really bad car.
Oh my God.
It's just ugly and terrible, and everything about it.
Did they make one?
No, they made actually quite a few of them. They're kind of rare now, obviously.
Well, like in 1 year.
Yeah, I think they only made like 1 or 2 model years for it. They didn't make them very long.
I got you.
That's what's the Ford Etzel literally had its own little like group. Like you know how Ford has like the truck department, everything like that. Etzel was its own thing.
Right.
And yeah, they're god fucking ugly. But that and the C-Max are both like the two of the worst Fords ever made. And I think the C-Max is number 1.
Yeah, that's fair.
C-Max, that's fucking... I mean, I would have never thought.
Yeah, no, never would touch it. Not with the 10-foot pole, wouldn't touch it.
The Hummer's a good one, but the C-Max is a good one.
Yeah.
Producer.
What you got? If I gave you any car for free, what would it be? Which one would you not take? Pristine condition, 0 miles.
2017 Ford
Fuck
Focus.
Fuck you.
SE.
All right, so what about you? If you got any car for free, pristine condition, 0 miles, what car would you not take?
Any generation of Ford Focus that's not an ST or an RS.
You're
just the base SEs and lower trim models, the S's, just all the shitty Ford Focuses.
You're such a tool.
That's a lot of cars.
Yeah.
It's a
lot of Ford Focus ST.
So is that
yeah.
Does that mean that you don't like the Fusions either?
The Fusions are ugly and they just blow up.
You don't like the Fusions?
The Fusions just blow up.
Why?
Because they're pieces of shit made by Ford with an EcoBoost motor that just blows up.
Why are you so upset?
Because EcoBoost.
Why are you so angry with Ford? What did Ford do to you?
They made the EcoBoost.
They made the EcoBoost. Have you owned an EcoBoost?
No, because they blow up.
You haven't owned one, so you don't know.
It did say Ford, but it also failed Ford.
But look, there's still a company right now, and they're still one of the top brands.
They're getting rid of all their their SUVs and stuff too.
Really?
The Explorers. What are the cops gonna drive now?
That's a good question. I don't know about that. But Ford's been talking about only putting their main production into their Mustang and their trucks and their big SUV like the Expedition.
Why? The Expedition doesn't sell nearly as good as the Explorers will.
Their Explorer they're probably going to keep, but they're talking about getting rid of like the Escape and all the other sub
Edge and stuff like that.
all their other cars. In the Taurus and the Fusion.
How long are they even going to be continuing to make the Mustang?
They said for a while. They
The
made another
Mustang?
generation with the V8 in it, so it's going to be around for a while.
Dark Horse. You know,
The Dark Horse.
Just got like a couple days ago. We just got like people reviews of people actually driving the car and shit for the first time. So like we actually know what it sounds like. What
Yeah.
It feels like. It's fucking mean. I think it's one of the meanest Mustangs ever.
They probably is.
But Ford has also with that Mustang has made it damn near impossible to be tuned. They put like lock systems on the ECU and everything, so Ford can be the only ones that mod the ECU.
So they're turning into a BMW slash.
Yeah, you can still mod BMWs and Mercedes though. It's just why
You
would
have
do
to
it?
like have a subscription for heated
Yeah,
seats.
that kind of stuff. But like Ford basically locked down the ECU so no one can change it.
That is wild.
Why?
EPA. The EPA is a pain in the ass to every car person ever.
Yes, they do need to pass emissions.
Yeah, they have to pass emissions. That's why Dodge is electric now
But
and hybrid crossovers
get
and not land yachts.
no.
No more land yachts.
Tragic.
Yeah.
Tragic.
EPA boo boo dog shit. That's why Cobb got sued and Cobb doesn't do much anymore. You can still buy Cobb tuners and stuff, but they can't tune cars anymore. Cobb is not allowed to tune anyone's car anymore.
Really?
Other people can. You can still buy the access port to tune your car, but Cobb can't tune it themselves anymore.
Why not?
EPA. They're California. EPA.
Oh my gosh.
California.
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 Shelby. What about Hennessy?
Shelby still makes cars. Well, kinda. Ford still gives them cars to make.
No way they're making these cars within emission standards, though. Especially Hennessy. they're
No.
making fucking 1,000 horsepower fucking supercars.
Well, see, Hennessy
But I
can.
can't add like 15 horsepower to my car with the tune.
The reason Hennessy can do that and Shelby can do that is because they don't produce enough cars for that. They are not a mass manufacturer. They are under a limit. They can do that kind of stuff. Ford has to meet qualifications because they produce so many cars in a year. Yeah, so
But Cobb doesn't make cars, so why do they have to
'Cause
pass
they're
any
affecting
sort of
cars'
emissions?
ECUs.
So
EPA,
so
EPA,
so
EPA. Go talk to
so-
the EPA. They'll tell you to go fuck yourself.
You got bring the EPA here. Let's talk about
Yeah,
it.
EPA would just kill us all. EPA is garbage. I understand why they're around, but
I don't.
yeah.
I don't get it.
Fucking America, bro. I don't know. These presidents be stupid and shit.
Yeah, well, we got people in office talking about or there's been a recent bill that's trying to get passed. I think it's by 2027 to 2032. That not all car sales, but purchasing a car will be only electric cars.
Oh, yeah, like California's going to pass the, like,
Yeah, that's-
2030, no combustion engine will ever
Yeah.
be sold.
And they're talking about that nationwide now for 2032 is supposed to be like the final date. But there is a girl that is fighting against that. I don't remember her name or the article very much, but
Right.
she is fighting against that because it's all about people's opinion on what they want to drive.
Right. You shouldn't be able to control
yeah,
that.
Yeah, and so that's what she's fighting against. Where we can keep electric cars on the road, that's not a problem.
Right.
But
You
it's
do
your
you.
choice to buy if you want to buy a combustion engine car or an electric car. It's still your choice.
Right.
And they're trying to make it that you can only buy electric cars.
Right, and that's not gonna. I mean, I don't see that for having gas-powered vehicles for as long as we have. There's no way. There's no way they're gonna outlaw it.
It's not like the government can make these companies do shit.
Yeah.
If they
Right.
really want to make electric cars,
Yeah.
they don't have to make electric cars.
The government does help Ford and Chevy and all the big companies.
They do, but when it comes down to the final say,
Yeah.
you just drive
Oh yeah,
the
they can
car.
walk away. Yeah, they can walk away from the situation. Chevy's basically going all electric. So
It's such a joke.
I would expect, like, I wouldn't expect a Dodge or Chevy to even go fully electric. Ford be the last one.
Ford will
standing.
probably be the last one standing. If it were to go all electric at some point, Ford probably be the last one standing.
I could see it. I could
Keeping
definitely see
at
it.
least one or two vehicles that are gas powered.
Well, Toyota and Nissan and all them are over here giving us the fucking Nismo still.
Yeah, Toyota has one electric vehicle. Toyota's got one. They're all
Right.
hybrids though.
And the Prius is such a great fucking.
Hey, it looks good now. It's a good looking car now.
Fuck the Prius.
That's the monster truck picture.
We'll
Oh,
put the
God.
Monster Prius right now.
Oh God.
Put that right now. We're putting the Monster Prius because we didn't put it on the last episode.
Did we not?
Apparently
No.
missed it.
We couldn't find where we talked about
That's
it.
probably my fault.
It kind of was, but
Okay.
I'm just fucking with you.
There were situations where he pulled up a picture of a Prius and then
I'm pretty sure I saved it on the Mac. It's probably saved on there.
It is.
Oh, it
Yeah,
is.
we found the
Oh,
picture.
okay.
We just don't know where to put the picture.
Ah,
Yeah,
I'll look through that again.
it's cool.
But yeah, Toyota is literally like all hybrid now. Like every Toyota is a hybrid. You can still get a non-hybrid one, but literally basically all their cars, like the Sequoia, Tundra, and the Tacoma now. The only one that doesn't have a hybrid option, 4Runner. But the 4Runner is getting redesigned as well.
So it's gonna get.
It's gonna look
get
like
an
a mini
option.
Sequoia or a mini Tacoma.
Well, absolutely. We talked about that a lot
all
last
the
week,
same. They all
actually. Yeah, last episode we talked a lot about that.
Because it's the best company in the world.
Toyota Fanboy Part 2.
Mm-hmm. Toyota. We can go Toyota Fanboy Part 2. Just Toyota.
Where
yeah,
Caven's
Toyota.
just playing with himself, talking about Toyota.
Toyota-thon. Toyota-thon. Thon.
Here we go with Truck Month.
Truck month at
Yes,
Toyota.
bitch.
I'm gonna have to get her on the podcast. Yeah, $0 down for $1,100 a month.
$1,000 a month.
If you have really bad credit, no down payment, we figured out $1,500 a month
Fuck
mortgage
that.
on a very nice house.
A mortgage. Mortgages are way cheaper than
Well,
that.
I said mortgages on a very, very nice house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
very
ni-
much
yeah,
so.
it'd be
Yeah.
a very nice house.
You'll own the truck within like
7
no,
years.
you won't. Yeah,
7 years.
7 years.
That was a 7-year finance.
Yeah. Interest
still
and
own it.
everything. Yeah, no. You'll own it maybe, kind
Yeah,
of,
maybe.
after paying way too much.
Yeah, trucks are expensive. That's why no one's buying them.
Hey everybody, I just want to thank you guys for listening. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at the RNW Podcast 420 and also on Instagram at the RNW Podcast. And don't be sure to check out our episodes on YouTube at RNW Podcast. Thanks for listening, and let's get back into it.
Alrighty, perfect.
I stroked.
You're good. So, going on, keeping the subject on cars, we've been on a Fast and Furious binge.
Yes.
And as of right now, made it pretty far. We are halfway through 6.
We have finished all of the good movies.
6 is I would say, the last good action one. There's only 2 good action ones.
I think that Fast 5 is definitely the last movie they should have made and the only good action one they've released. I think it should have been the finale.
They showed up, but they weren't even going to make it unless unless Dwayne came in.
Yep, unless they got a big actor and it just happened to be Dwayne.
So, saying that though, and this goes for both of you, I still got to think of mine too, but I want a top 3. What is your favorite Fast and Furious? And then I guess the other 2. And kind of give me I guess not me, give them an explanation on why that one would be your favorite.
Right. My favorite Fast and Furious movie is definitely the first one. It's the OG one. It's got the original family in it, and that don't come back in until Jesse. No, Vince, and they don't come back in until the 4th movie.
Well, not Jesse. Jesse dies.
Jesse, yeah, gets
R.I.P.
R.I.P. with the Uzi. Anyway, yeah. So the first one's my favorite because it's the OG one. It's got the original family in it. It's just by far my favorite. It's the most street racing one in my opinion. Second favorite would be Too Fast, Too Furious.
As your second?
As my second favorite.
Okay.
It is definitely one. It is definitely up there. I love Tyrese Gibson, my identical twin.
Yep. Shout out to a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, they're right. But yeah, so Too Fast, Too Furious. I like that movie a lot. My third favorite would most likely be the 4th one. And it's because they introduced Han in it briefly.
Oh yeah, because Han's in the beginning, and then it's like, oh no, Letty dies. But wait,
there's more.
There's more. She doesn't. Okay. So 1, 2, and 4.
Yes, sir. How about you?
Number 1, I'm going to have to say Too Fast, Too Furious.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
There's something about just the movie being about Brian that really just gets it to me. If I had to choose one of my favorite characters, it's Brian. I don't like Dom compared to Brian.
Really?
Yeah. That's why number 2 is my favorite. Because I don't like Dom as much as Brian. And you have him, Tyrese Gibson, and Eva Mendes all in the same movie.
You just like Eva Mendes.
Like, dude, he said, he did the no look, right?
Oh yeah, the stare and drive.
He did the stare and drive,
So
didn't
forget
he?
about it, cut.
I taught him that. Forget about it, cuh.
He said he did the stare and drive on you, didn't he? He got that from me.
I'd have to say Too Fast, Too Furious. Second one would be...
So, Hobbs and Shaw.
No, that was a joke. Number 2 would probably have to be 4.
Your favorite one's 9. Number 1 is 9. I know Caven's favorite one is 9.
Yeah.
And then his second favorite one is Hobbs and Shaw.
And then the third one is 8.
And the third one is 8. Our producer, you don't even worry. You don't have to give him the mic because we
already got it covered.
We got it covered.
Second would be number 4.
He's not happy over there. His face getting red.
Listen, I don't think you guys are ready for my third one.
All right, what you
So
got?
after 4, it's 5. Yep.
Really?
Fast 5. I love Fast. One of my favorite scenes in all the movies is the fucking where they're hauling the safe in the Chargers.
That is a really good scene. That is a
love
really
it.
good
But
scene.
listen, they're like, oh, we're gonna need some cars that are faster. Fuck the Porsche. Fuck all those other cars that they got.
Let's do the cop Chargers.
Let's do cop Chargers.
Cause yeah, fuck it. Why
Because
not?
those are faster than a 911.
Yeah. Well, they blend in is the
Yeah,
idea.
Need for Speed proved that.
Oh my gosh.
Not accurate.
Need for Speed's fucking just mathematics are retarded.
I will say though, for fourth though, it's Tokyo Drift. That is.
Yeah. Tokyo Drift's definitely my fourth.
And then fifth for me would be number 1. So.
Fifth would be number 1?
Yes. Number 1's cool, but
Oh, I thought you were saying that the fifth movie would be
Yeah, the
your
Fast and
first
Furious
favorite
would be
movie.
fifth.
Oh, gotcha.
now, Cavid goes for you too. What is your favorite Fast and Furious? And then-
Drift.
okay, so what are your other 2 favorite Fast and Furious? And can you give me an explanation?
What's your first one and tell me why?
So Tokyo Drift. Just everything about the movie. I don't know why I love it so much. He's got a big part in it. But it's the cars. The cars and the atmosphere are my biggest thing. Is I love Tokyo. Tokyo's cool.
The car scene.
Yeah, tuner guy as well. So that all the tuner cars are in that, and it's just the soundtrack is the best soundtrack out of all the movies as well. Yeah, I don't know why it's always stuck with me being my favorite. It just always has. My second favorite, The Fast and Furious, just because it's the original.
Absolutely.
It's OG, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's how racers all started. That's how the racer culture started. All the muscle guys are like, what the hell are these racer Hondas?
The only movie Dom drives a tuner.
Yeah, yeah. It's just, it's a classic. And then
I'm excited for third.
third is Too Fast, Too Furious.
Too Fast, Too Furious. Forget
I'm
about
an
it,
OG
cuh.
guy. Yeah, it's just the nostalgia for me is the biggest thing with those movies. I don't know how old they are now. When did the first one come out?
The first one came out in '94, I believe.
Was it 01?
No way.
It was 01. It was when we were just born.
No way.
Caven wasn't even alive.
I was not alive, but it's nostalgia to me. Yeah, it was 01.
Really?
01 for Fast and Furious.
03 or 04?
03 for Too Fast, Too Furious. There's a
09.
Fast and Furious turbocharged in 03.
It's
Yeah, it's the main ones I know.
2007 was Drift.
Have you seen those?
06.
Have you seen the movie, the mini ones?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So fucking good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good one.
If you haven't checked out the mini Fast and the Furious movies, do check them out.
At least when you say that, like at least you could say you're a diehard Fast and Furious fan.
Oh yeah, I've seen the mini
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah,
like
turbocharged I've seen. But yeah, it's just the nostalgia. Nostalgia for me is it's just like you look at it, it's really bad acting.
yeah,
like Fast and Furious
absolutely.
when it was starting was not. It just wasn't good. I don't think it was gonna hit off like they thought it was. And like,
Pockets
this would
ain't
be like
empty,
one or two
cuh.
movies and we're done. No, it should have been.
It definitely should have been.
favorite things that Brian is in the first 4 movies.
Oh god.
That Brian's a little bitch and he throws bitch fits.
Yeah. Oh my God, Brian
He
does throw
does.
tantrums
He throws
in half the
tantrums.
movies.
You know I would have. Fucking
He said, "Well, at least you know you can't beat me straight up. Go cry to your mommy."
But it's also just like the mechanical scenes when they like zoom in on the motor and everything.
Oh yeah, and
they're
it looks
so
fake as
cheesy.
hell. Yeah.
And the NOS,
Oh my
NOS
gosh.
scenes are great. It's just the nostalgia for me with those movies.
First time I drove really, really high, it looked like the NOS scenes from Fast and the
God, yeah.
Furious.
Ejectocito cut.
Ejectocito, cuh.
So, going back to the first one with Brian, do you say? I guess we'll go first and second. What was the best car that Brian had out of the first two movies?
Supra.
The Supra?
No, the Skyline. The silver Skyline.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I thought you were talking about in each movie.
And we're talking about the R34.
Yes,
Okay.
the silver Skyline.
Just want to make sure that is his best car.
Absolutely, yes.
Producer, you agree? Oh, but you're that Subaru from was it that Subaru from 6 or 7 or whatever? The tank scene?
Oh, the tank scene, yeah, that's Subaru.
You
Was
like
that
the
a Subaru?
Subaru from 4?
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Suki's
that
S2K is
S2K?
the best.
It's just the Honda Rise.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
Suki's S2K is just hot. And
Dude, it
I love
is.
the pink. The pink is my favorite.
So,
The fucking decal on the side's not really my thing, but I respect it.
since you guys did all OG movies for your top Fast and Furiouses, we're gonna go over into the section that you guys are not comfortable with. My third one is Fast 5, so we already know my favorite action one. But now I want to know both your guys' favorite action ones. Like I said, the bank vault scene, Fast 5, one of the best scenes in Fast and Furious, with the Chargers, the pulling the giant safe.
That's
It's amazing.
That's the newest movie I like. It's Fast 5.
It's one of the.
It's the newest movie that I like. It should have been the finale. It should have been the end. They shouldn't have made it anymore. They made the first one about the family, the second one about Brian, the third one about Han, and then the fourth one was a little bit of all of them, and then the fifth one brings all of them together. They do
Rock.
one last job for family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they do that, and then boom, that's
They
it.
get all the money from the fucking vault. They're set up for life. They're good.
Boom, that's an end. No more one last
That is a
job
good one.
6 more times.
So then, otherwise, yeah, I guess I know what your guys' two favorite. I guess you're both Fast 5
Fast 5.
I do like when they drive like a hypersport.
in 6. Wait, that is 6, right?
Off the building.
Are you
It's in
okay?
6. We were just
Are
talking
you
about
sure?
this.
Because that's not Jason Statham. It's the other.
When they drive it off the building, remember Han's girlfriend? She dies in 6, and she's in the one where they jump it off the building. It is 6.
Are you sure? Okay, we do need
I'm
to figure this
pretty
out.
sure it's 6.
But the like in Hypersport.
Well, you talking about like in the dunes, in the big ass like.
They're driving it off the skyscraper.
Yes, that should
but
be
the like,
6.
The like in Hypersport.
Okay,
a really
but that's what I
specific
thought.
car.
But Han's girlfriend dies in 6, and she's in that scene.
It's Fast 7.
That's the one Brian died in.
But Han's girlfriend's in it. That's what I don't get.
That's when the one where they drive the lights off.
All I remember is somebody fights Ronda Rousey up in the top, and then they get the car.
Isn't it Letty?
I think it is.
I
Letty.
think it is Letty.
Imagine walking into an encounter with Ronda Rousey and surviving. Shit, as a guy, bro,
She'd beat the fuck out of me.
I'll easily. She'd have my ass in an armbar. Uncle. Favorite car from Fast and Furious, though. Any car.
Dom's Charger. It's because it's my dream car.
The 69.
Yes.
Black Civics.
All the black Civics. It's
well,
4.
there's
It's 4 where they rob the trucks.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think it's briefly in the first one.
they have Hector. Hector's crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the Black Civics.
My favorite car would probably have
Green
it,
underglow.
hot. It would be Brian's GTR from Too Fast, Too
Yeah.
Furious, or
The one he used briefly.
Or listen here, people, because producer checked me on this last time.
Dodge Darts are trash. we
Brian's
know.
Evo from Too Fast, Too Furious,
Lancer.
which is just a fucking Lancer. I'm depressed. Thank you for fucking killing me.
Killing his dreams.
But All right, that's good. So we all like Fast Five. We all think that's the best one. And
Out of the new movies.
out of the new movies.
Yeah,
Ooh,
don't hurt. Yeah, don't make us look bad.
That was close. And then you're Fast and Furious 1. He's Fast and Furious 1. I'm Too Fast, Too Furious.
No, he's Tokyo Drift.
Oh, Tokyo Drift. Oh, that's right. Wow.
We
so
like the
1,
top
2,
three.
3. Hey.
That's cold.
God, we got to finish 6, and then we are on Tokyo Drift.
Yep.
That's how it goes. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6,
Tokyo Drift.
7, 8, Hobbs and Shaw, and 9.
Storyline order.
Yeah, we're going to when Han dies.
Timeline order, that's right.
So this week I've been just hella sick and just miserable out of my mind,
That's
and it's
good.
been awful. Started Sunday night. I woke up from my nap. Well, it wasn't supposed to be a nap, but I woke up and I just felt like I was just dying. Like literally, like everything in my body was hurting, and my head was pounding. I'm like, God, this sucks. So I managed to drink enough NyQuil to kill a horse, and went to bed that night. And I
You
woke.
drink NyQuil every night, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Almost to put me to sleep. Just normal melatonin just don't work,
taking
man. It's just,
shots of NyQuil
oh yeah, not
nightly.
even shots, just straight out the bottle. I literally just tip the bottle, I'm like fill my mouth up. I'm like, okay, we're good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as my cheeks are full like a fucking chipmunk,
Yeah,
I know I have enough NyQuil.
I love it. I love every flavor of Dayquil and NyQuil.
There's flavors.
There's flavors.
There
Honey,
used to
dude.
just be
Honey-
two different flavors.
honey
one
NyQuil.
was Dayquil and one was NyQuil.
Yeah. Honey, NyQuil. Tastes like Jack Daniel's honey. Yeah, yeah. They're bad. They're definitely
You're a
bad.
fucking alcoholic if you like the way that
Well,
tastes.
the problem with Dayquil and NyQuil, it can lead to kidney failure.
Who needs them?
I know. You're not supposed to drink after you take those, like liquor.
Yeah.
That's fine. I do it anyway.
That's fine. You know.
Puts me to sleep.
Yeah. Just whatever you gotta do, you gotta do. You
Yeah, exactly.
gotta get that 8 hours, one way or another, whether it involves
4.5.
heroin or not. I
Four
mean,
and a half.
4.5, whether it involves heroin or not. Meth,
Meth?
crack, cocaine. I mean,
Fentanyl?
fucking NyQuil, fentanyl.
Yeah, fentanyl.
Like the whole fucking 9 yards, whatever it takes.
But
I just take horse tranquilizers. That's all I do.
back to the main part. So I woke up Monday after the NyQuil wore off. And I just miserable, absolutely miserable. It didn't solve anything. I still woke up with a pounding headache. My joints were hurting.
So how many more bottles did you down? after
I
that?
actually didn't drink any that day because I couldn't get out of my bed. I literally laid in bed.
You couldn't
all
reach
day.
it.
It was in my kitchen, sadly. I don't keep it next to my bed because I would probably
would.
drink the whole bottle. if
That's
I did.
fine.
I'd wake up in the middle of the night. You know, when you get really thirsty and chug a whole water bottle, it'd be a
Yeah.
whole thing of fucking NyQuil or Dayquil. Hopefully the NyQuil, so I don't wake back up. I don't want that Dayquil at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, right.
But well, I had purchased a phone the previous week.
Fuck you.
'Cause I am a white bitch.
Spent my V-Bucks on a new cellular device.
1,300 V-Bucks on this brand new phone.
A 1,300 V-Bucks.
Well, I forgot that it was my service provider was coming in to my house Monday
yeah.
to give me the phone and help me set it up
so
and
you
everything.
let them talk you into buying a new phone
It's
and
the
not
same
me.
people. It's
You're a
AT&T
piece
as a whole.
Dog shit.
Anyways, you don't work there anymore.
This man could have got me paid, but instead he decided to diddle his little
waited.
balls for a
I
little
waited.
while.
I always wait until my phone's about on the verge of dying to get a new phone.
Okay, but my buddy, I needed a paycheck.
You got a paycheck, and then you quit.
You didn't do
and then you
shit.
came back for like 3 days and then quit again.
I had them wrapped around my finger. That's why.
Yeah, they
I
were your
fucking-
bitches.
Yeah, no, I fucking quit, started a new job, went to my new job, and I was like, not feeling it. So I went back, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to be here for like another couple weeks.
Well, anyways, yeah, fuck your paycheck.
Fuck you. You could have got me paid.
She probably made more off of it anyway.
Who did?
My provider, my
no,
woman.
she didn't.
I bet you she did.
You want to bet?
She sells the fiber stuff.
So other than the fact that you screwed me out of a sale, what did you end up getting?
I got the new 14 Pro Max.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I decided I was stuck on this or just getting the 14 Pro. Because, I mean, I
Pro
really
Max is
didn't need
better.
the biggest phone ever, but I ended up doing it anyway. I said, screw it. There was like a It was like $1 price difference. I said, "Fuck it." I was
Right.
like, whatever. We're
Yeah,
doing
damn
it.
right.
I love it. Did I need it? No, I definitely didn't need it. I could have just got away with a 14.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
That's what I think. That's
the
what most
photos
people
on
know.
it are much better.
Yeah, that's
though.
really why I got it. That's why I was gonna get the Pro. It's just because the cameras. But
Actually-
I don't think anyone really needs this nice of a phone, like this expensive of a phone.
No,
I don't
no,
think anyone
you
does.
don't necessarily. No.
We want it though.
The fucked up thing about the iPhones are the third camera is actually just a wide angle
Mhm, I
camera.
know,
So
I know.
it's not even like so
I
the
noticed that.
camera quality is better
Mhm.
on the Pros and the Pro Maxes, but not by a whole lot.
Wow.
But yeah, the only thing that the Pro Max and the Pro have that are different is the wide angle.
Yeah, the wide angle looks really good. Though.
It does.
It looks really good. I
really
was messing
good.
with it when I first got it. I was like a kid in a candy store when I got the
Oh,
box
yeah, I'm
sitting in front of me. I
sure.
was like, I get to open it. You know, the satisfying of opening up a new phone.
Oh yeah, and
box.
pulling the film
yeah,
off the
oh,
screen.
it's so
Oh,
great.
hot.
So great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But I forgot that she was coming over to bring my phone and everything.
mm-hmm.
And well, my ass fell asleep because I couldn't get out of bed. So I'm laying in bed at it's like 2:00. She's supposed to come over at 4. Completely forgot about it. And my roommate was asleep too. And around
gosh.
like 3:00 or 3:30, she calls me. Didn't know. Had no idea. 4:00, someone's ringing at the door. I'm dead at fucking sleep. I'm knocked out on NyQuil. And
OD.
yeah, this is in the afternoon. I took NyQuil. Took a NyQuil at like, I don't know, noon. But my roommate wakes up. He's like,
We don't condone drug addicts
"Yeah,
around
I'm
here.
not drug addicts.
You're a
fine."
drug addict.
It's
NyQuil addict.
It's over the counter.
AA.
No, AA is for quitters, bro. AA is for
He
quitters.
said AA's for
Quitters.
quitters.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't quit.
AA's for quitters.
Don't quit. Don't
if
quit.
you're in the fucking crack fiend,
That's different.
Stay
AA is for
strong.
alcoholics.
AA's for addicts anonymous.
Alcoholics Anonymous.
Addicts too.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about alcoholics.
Well,
We're
I mean,
drinking
isn't there
liquids here.
alcohol in NyQuil?
Yeah, like
I
a
know
very
it's in
small
mouthwash.
percentage.
I
Yeah,
used to
it's a
just drink
It's a small
mouthwash.
percentage.
That's kind of fucked up because I've had like a handful of family members have to go through AA.
Sean's family's
I've
gone
had-
through AA because of NyQuil.
not of NyQuil though.
Shit, I wish it was NyQuil.
It was NyQuil.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't NyQuil? Oh, that sucks. It was DayQuil.
Oh, my whole-
DayQuil.
Yeah, the DayQuil. All my parents and family, or not parents, but family or
DayQuil.
pills.
Or the Miami drug.
Your family's drug of choice was pills?
Pills.
Mine was meth.
Yeah.
Blow.
I wish
Sean's
mine
blow.
was. Yeah, I'd rather be on that side.
I would too.
Yeah, we'd both rather be on your side.
We just need to find somebody that was heroin.
Oh God.
Any of our viewers out there have heroin addict family members, you can join our family. What did she say? Kelly? What did he say? No. The guy that sells glasses?
Kelly used to just go, and then just go.
Kelly was not on heroin. Justin? Just enough not to get fired?
Anyways,
Having a beer?
getting
can't
back
have
to
a beer
my
and work at McDonald's.
addictiveness to NyQuil and DayQuil.
Caven's a fucking NyQuil fiend.
My roommate woke up to the doorbell ring and he's like, "Who the fuck is ringing our doorbell?" No one rings our fucking
Was he on
doorbell.
DayQuil too? Or NyQuil?
No, he was just knocked the fuck out. He
Oh.
worked earlier that morning,
NyQuil.
and I was on the NyQuil.
You guys be doing NyQuil?
Yeah, you get the spoon and you heat up the stove a little.
Oh, you fucking put it on a spoon and light the spoon
yeah.
up for a second.
Yeah.
Fucking pull it in through a syringe.
Yeah.
Do you squirt it?
We
like,
also
do you
use
put it in the
tobacco water
bloodstream or
pipes for that too.
Tobacco water pipes.
Yeah, we use tobacco water pipes for that too.
That's hot.
That is hot. We're keeping that. But my roommate gets up, half asleep, looks like he's drunk and hungover, and answers the door.
'cause the
Does not know
NyQuil.
who the fuck it is. I didn't tell him. I forgot.
Right.
He's knocking on my door. I'm waking up, and I literally fell out of bed. And he's like, "A phone person is here." I'm like, "What the fuck? What are you on? What are you taking? The NyQuil? Did you mix the NyQuil
got
and the
into the
DayQuil
NyQuil?
together?" Mixing them together, man. It's a dangerous
He
day.
said mix them together.
done it
All of a
before.
sudden, the fairies are here.
I've done it before. Anyways,
How'd that turn out?
it was actually a really good time.
Really?
Yeah, it was really good. I did it right before I went to school.
It's like an upper and a downer at the
Yeah,
same
I was
time.
feeling like crap that morning. I did not feel like crap by like 11:30.
Just did
but
Coke and Xanax at the same time.
Afternoon hit, I was gone. Everything.
Oh,
in my
you
body-
crashed.
I crashed so
Oh, I'm
hard.
sure.
Yeah,
NyQuil doesn't affect me like that.
yeah, because you're a pussy.
What?
Pussy.
What?
Pussy.
It's not my fault that they don't get tired from NyQuil.
I don't get tired
Sean's
off of
soft.
melatonin.
Sean's
He
soft.
can't eat dairy.
He's
Anyways.
scared to drink.
Oh, now we're turning it on me.
Yeah,
He'll drink. He
'cause you're
can't
behind
drink
the
dairy.
camera.
He can't drink dairy. He drinks NyQuil, but he's scared to take my bull tranquilizers.
Give me a quantity.
Dude, I'll tear you up right now.
I'll take it.
Tear you to
Give me
pieces.
2.
He's scared.
I'll sleep for the whole day.
You will. You'll wake up and it'll be like 5 a.m. on Tuesday. You'll be like, oh shit, it's time to go to work.
Yeah, this guy.
Wait, real quick before you start, I tried to smoke a black and mild a couple days ago. I know.
I tried telling him. I tried. He said, no, that's how I want to do it.
God damn it.
It was
Getting back to where I was at,
Screwed me out of a sale. Got an iPhone 14 Pro Max.
I was
The cameras
getting
are
off the
better on it.
NyQuil, trying to roll out of bed, fell
Oh
on
yeah,
the ground.
NyQuil rolled out of
My
bed.
roommate's screaming at me that there's a phone person at the door. Don't know what the fuck that means.
Phone person.
I tried walking out into the living room with just underwear on. The front door was wide open. She was standing right there,
Matt
looking
said,
at me. I'm like, oh fuck. Walked back in my room, threw on a hoodie and some shorts, and
Just a hoodie.
yeah, just a hoodie. I didn't
You're
have
just
a shirt
like a
under it.
female.
Oh, no.
Put a big hoodie on, call it a day.
No.
the cave and camel cock.
No.
Cave and camel cock.
Anyways,
Triple C.
anyways, I got,
CCC.
anyways, we're getting out of that. Anyways, I got my phone. Realize this is a very expensive phone to have that
Yeah.
doesn't have a case or a screen protector on it.
Triple C in the house.
Triple C.
Triple C.
Cup. Caveman's Kimball.
Kevin's camel cock. He's got the red camo leather.
This is a bit. This is a bit. This is a whole ass bit.
You're not wrong.
The mics can pick me up.
CCC in the house.
Anyways, it's a very expensive.
He said, "Woo woo woo." CCC. Woo woo woo. Oh God, I hope this is a clip. Love you guys.
It is
In
written
the
down.
house?
It's a bit.
It's a bit.
It's a bit. Anyways, but it's a $1,200 phone is very bad not to have a case or a screen protector on.
You're right.
It's very scary, especially with the cameras on this motherfucker.
You should have hit me up, bro. I got like
They
three
s-
cameras and
they
three
s-
camera protectors.
I need a screen protector.
I have a
still.
screen protector too. Do you want it?
Maybe I haven't decided yet.
I have multiple. I have
Yeah.
like 3 screen protectors, 3 camera covers,
I don't
and
need a
2
camera
cases.
cover. They're useless.
I'm not gonna get paid. I'm not gonna help AT&T
We're
sell
still-
shit now.
Yeah, we're still on his getting paid.
Oh yeah, they're expensive, but like I have several, so
Charge it to him at a discounted price. You'll make like what, 20, 30 bucks? Like, he'd probably do it.
if I asked him to give me $20 for it, I would make a total of $20.
$20.
Free 99 is free 99.
It's almost
So I did for $20.
it's $20 is $20. You know what I mean? You not saying, homie?
Anyways, but yeah, this phone, the cameras stick out like 12 feet from the actual phone, and it was
Yeah.
very scary. I didn't realize that
Even
until
with
I
the case
held the
on it.
phone. Yeah, I was like, that's gonna
Mm.
break. But so I decided to get a phone case Tuesday.
Where at?
Walmart.
Oh God.
Decided to go to Walmart after work because I was like, I went all day at work, like put this in a safe, basically keep this away from anyone touching it because it didn't have a case or anything. So I go to Walmart after work and I park and I see an ambulance and a fire truck pull up. I'm like, well, we're at Walmart.
Whoop whoop.
Walmart's always popping off. Someone's always having a heart attack in the deli aisle.
Somebody always thinks they're having a heart attack.
yeah, in the deli aisle. Yeah.
And nowhere else though, which is
No, yeah,
random,
yeah.
except for apparently this time.
Walmart, don't forget about that. In the DC, I thought I was having a heart attack.
Sean
That's the
thought he was gonna
DC
have a
though.
heart attack, but it was in the DC where they treat you like a slave.
Yeah,
and they
everyone
fucking
is having a
basically
heart
beat
attack
the
at the
dog shit
DC.
out of you.
Oh yeah, that place is 1,000,000 degrees in there.
Yeah.
But so I start walking to the back of the store because that's where the electronics and phone cases are.
I think every Walmart is laid out the same, so everybody should be able to tell.
Yeah, everyone should be able to tell. They're all about the same. I mean, there's different size Walmarts.
Well, yeah.
Like that one I went to was a super center.
Okay,
So
yeah,
it's the bigger one. We
Not
also
the
have the
small
small
mart, but the
ones,
big
but most of the time they're in the middle and the back
Right.
on every Walmart I've been to.
Right.
But yeah. So I'm making my way back there. There's no direct path to that one. There's like no direct.
No,
path.
you have to go around.
You have to go
everything.
around a bunch of clothes and stuff. And I'm making my way down there. And I get there, and there's this person sitting in a chair with another person standing over them on the phone. And I was like, that's probably where the
paramedics were
and
coming
everyone's going to. But they hadn't made it out into the building yet. They're still outside.
Right.
And I'm almost there.
Making my way downtown.
I just see her breathing really heavy. I'm like, that's definitely where they're going. I start
That
looking
looks
at,
like an emergency.
Yeah, that looks like an emergency. And I start walking over closer to find the phone cases because I don't go to Walmart to buy phone cases.
Right.
It's like an Amazon thing.
Literally.
But I needed one that day.
Right.
So I start walking up to them, and they're blocking the only iPhone case. Where all the cases for the iPhones are, they're right there. And I'm like trying to move around. I'm literally standing behind the counter trying to get a view of the cases that I can buy.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, while I'm looking, the paramedics walk in, stop right there, put all their equipment right in front of that case. I'm like, well, okay, this sucks. I walked behind the counter, right in front of clerks and everything, walked back around trying to see if there's any more iPhone cases. Nope.
No.
All right there. And so I'm walking around these paramedics trying to sneak in to get a phone case. I look like a douchebag. This is not a medical emergency. I'm trying to get that phone. Yeah, I'm leaning over, trying to I'm pushing people out of the way. Everyone's staring at me like, get this guy out of here.
I know you're dying, but bro,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of my way.
So I'm trying to lean over and look at phone cases, and all the paramedics leave except for one because the guy was like, well, I don't need all these guys here.
Oh my
And
gosh.
the situation seemed
Drama
like this
queen.
person had been doing this before. Like this is a reoccurring situation with
Oh,
this
they
person.
knew her. Hey, Kathy, how's it going again?
Yeah, it was that kind of level. And he was just kind of treating her this happens all the time, and we know how to do this and everything.
Yeah.
She's been through this a million times.
Oh gosh.
And so I'm like, God damn it, I just want my goddamn phone case. But they have what is it called again? The thing,
Gurney?
The gurney. The gurney is just sitting right in front of the case. I was thinking about pushing that thing down the aisle and out the building. Nope, it's sitting right in front of the case. So I eventually just said, I'm done. I'm leaving.
Right.
Well, the only other place to buy a phone case is Best Buy.
Yeah.
And
Target.
I'm not going to Target.
I wouldn't go to Target
I'm not
either.
trying to go to Target because I'll walk out with Starbucks.
Oh my gosh.
What, you walk out with Starbucks?
Target's on some shit right now.
I get Starbucks, I go in and I get Starbucks before I start getting
Oh, that's smart. I don't stay in Target for that long though.
Well, whenever I go into Target, it becomes an adventure.
I just look at
go from,
Legos.
the tech department, and then I stay in the Lego section for a fat fucking
Yeah,
day.
Legos is the section to be in.
Target's got the best Legos.
Oh,
low
yeah.
key.
Let's not forget. I say within we gotta build a Lego set on
Oh yeah,
the podcast here soon. We gotta get a big one.
Lego
Yo, be sure to comment or something. Give us something if you want us to sit here and do a podcast while we build Lego sets.
Yes.
Because we will. We will 100% do it.
Nate does the whole entire thing.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Build Lego.
We'll just talk. We'll
Yeah.
talk a whole podcast until the Lego set is done. We won't cut it early. We won't cut it late. We'll just do it until the Lego set is built.
Building the Death Star.
It's gonna cut to us.
Shit takes
opening
6 hours.
yeah.
It takes 6 hours.
It's gonna be us. It's gonna cut to us opening the box, and then cut to us being finished, and that's the whole podcast.
Yep.
No in between.
30-second podcast.
That's how bad we're gonna mess up one of these Legos. We're gonna have to cut the whole thing, and it's gonna be boom Lego.
It's just going to be swearing.
Though, is these big sets that come out now have
Multiple.
bags. So
Pack,
I can
it's
be on
two.
book 1,
Yeah.
book 2, book 3.
Right.
We can connect it all together.
Yep.
That'd be sick.
So I go to Best Buy to get a phone case. I didn't want to go there in the first place. Everything
hate
there at
Best
Best
Buy.
Buy is
So expensive.
stupid. You buy a $50 HDMI cord. Why?
3-footer too.
Yeah. No, they're not.
They're not. They
It's
never
the same.
have been.
Their HDMI cord is basically created equal with all other HDMI cables. Yes, there's slightly different ones, but they are all created equal. It's an HDMI call. It's like Apple with Lightning cables. The Apple one that you get with your phone is better than the one that you buy at the store because Apple did it that way.
Right.
Apple made
100%.
that cables for that phone, and it's why it works so well.
And next year, there's
C-Type, and I believe Apple's going to do the same thing with the Lightning cable with the C-Type.
Apple's already switched to C-Type. I don't know if they're going to change the plug-in for the actual phone
They
itself.
are.
I don't think they're going to change it.
Britain made them. The UK.
Yeah, that's not the U.S.
Yeah, I
They've
know,
been
but
doing that. They've been doing that for a long time, actually.
14 was the first, or the 15 is going to be the first Type-C iPhone for anyone to plug into the actual back of it. Yeah, it's going to be the first Type-C one.
In England. They did it for the 13 and the 14.
No, because they just came out with a mandate for it this year. And the 15 is going to be the first.
Thought
phone
it was
to be
last year where the mandate came out.
It started this year.
Because they release phones yearly.
Mhm.
It's supposed to be for the 14.
It was supposed to be,
They
but
wanted it to be for the 14.
Apple fought it.
For Britain, which it could be only for Britain over there, but next iPhone it will be worldwide.
yeah, it'll be worldwide.
They only did that in that country, though. So it's not technically...
I don't think Apple's going to make two separate phones. Or like two different
But
bottoms for it.
Britain can, though.
There's there's a
England
chance.
can.
They can, yes.
They can. See, the thing is we manufacture phones here. We don't just
Yeah.
order them from different countries.
Yeah.
So they manufacture phones there,
Mhm.
which means that they can make their phones the way they have to make
Yeah.
them. But yeah, if one switches, I'm sure they all will.
Yeah.
But the point is that they don't have to.
They
in
don't
our
have to,
country,
no.
But
Not
they're just
yet.
going to because it makes
Not
the
yet.
most sense.
I think everything's eventually going to be Type-C. Because that's
Probably.
what everything is now, is just Type-C.
Probably.
Like,
yeah.
you could barely find a phone that has micro USB. Micro USBs
Oh, they don't exist anymore.
Yeah, they just
Even
don't
flip
exist.
phones switched
Yeah.
to C cable. Like the new flip phones
Yeah.
are C cable.
Let's not forget how fast they fucking charge.
Yeah.
If you're going C-Type to C-Type,
Yeah.
those bitches are insane.
Yes, they're
Yeah.
really quick.
Charge your phone in fucking within an hour.
Yeah.
0.
But I feel like it's going to be the same thing with the Lightning cable, where Apple makes their own Type-C, and that Type-C is going to be the best Type-C charger that's going to work for the phone.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's going to be kind of like the iPhone 4.
Oh, God, yeah.
And they're going to have their own special.
The
No,
18
the
pin.
C cable is going to be C cable. There's no
Yeah.
way they do it special.
Yeah,
like,
it's already C cable to, or C type to Lightning right now.
Yeah.
But they don't get a block anymore.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we don't get a block anymore. Or headphones.
We
You
don't
don't
get
get
anything
headphones,
good.
yeah.
They're just Apple's
You
like
still get
spend
an
more
Apple
money.
sticker. You still get the sticker.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
surprised they didn't take that
I
from you
know.
already.
You guys get. Is the adapter not in there?
No.
Oh no, we don't get the box or anything.
No.
What?
We
It's
just get the
okay,
cable.
buddy.
You just get the cable.
It's funny because neither do you.
Yeah, you guys don't either.
My phone came with the adapter though.
The iPhone 10, the iPhone X is the last time that. No, the iPhone 11 is the last time it came with the box.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, mine didn't. My 11 didn't come with
Mine did, but
Mine
I got
didn't.
mine when it first came out.
I would say
But
mine
did
didn't.
it come with the C-Type to headphone?
No, no.
Yes.
That's, did it?
Mine came with the adapter.
Mine came
It
with.
didn't come with the C-type headphones.
Mine
it
came with the C-type headphones.
See, mine came with the box and it came with the adapter, but it
Yeah.
didn't come with.
That's why I'm saying.
Yeah, so mine came with the adapter,
Yeah.
but it didn't come with headphones that were
Yeah.
C-type.
Mine came with the C-type headphones, but mine didn't have an adapter. Mine didn't have the little Apple dongle that you had to pay $40 for.
Yeah, mine
Mm.
came with that.
That's what it was. The
But if
You get
your
a dongle.
headphones automatically fit in your phone,
Mhm.
then that makes sense because mine didn't.
Yeah, I already had AirPods, so
Yeah,
It-
fuck them.
Yeah. I didn't want to crumble them up in my pocket and try to yank them out.
Right.
But yeah, I go to Best Buy to get a phone case. The cheapest one they had was $30, so that's what I got. You know, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Should have just waited on Amazon, but I needed a phone case now. I was not waiting for this phone. I still need to get a screen protector. I just saw the prices of them at Best Buy, and I said no.
They're $40 to $50
Oh yeah,
everywhere.
there was one that was $60.
Yeah, get it on Amazon.
Yeah.
They're $3.
I wanted to get like a nice phone case that was not black, and
Yeah.
the only ones that weren't black were iPhone or Apple made cases. They're all the leather ones.
$80.
Yeah, it was $65 for a leather Apple phone case.
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
Hard pass.
stupid, and they only had two colors:
Yeah, no.
shit brown and black.
Shit, brown and black.
Awful.
That's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, so don't buy anything from Best Buy. That's the point of this story.
Gotcha.
And,
Don't ever buy an LG TV from Best Buy. That's
Yeah,
my fucking advice to you.
yeah, don't ever do that.
Yeah, no.
They suck.
they
They look really good though.
They look good.
Yeah.
Everything else about it, dog
But
shit.
Awful. Especially for the price of it.
Oh my god, dude! I spent $2,500 on this TV.
TVs are so cheap now.
Yeah, it's
Even
ridiculous.
you can get that for like $500 now.
Oh my god, if not,
Not
like
not that
1,000.
brand obviously, but like,
Yeah.
you can get.
Well, I got my
Yeah.
my first 65-inch TV was $300.
Yeah, they make TVs so cheaply now. Like back, like '09 when there was the big
plasma,
the
fat
3D
ass back
TVs
and
too.
shit. Yeah.
Those TVs were expensive.
Damn right.
But and like when flat screens first came out, they were stupid expensive.
Yeah.
But we've gotten it's so easy to make them now, and it's so cheap because they just mass produce them now.
Yeah. It's
And
easy to make.
Yeah, you can get a 50-inch TV for like $150 now, and it's like this.
Yeah.
like 5 years ago.
Well,
would've
50
been-
inches cheap or is small.
Yeah, it's small now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's super small.
But like that, like 5 years ago would have been like $500 TV, $600 TV for
Right.
a 50-inch flat screen.
Yeah.
That's a smart TV. It's crazy.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just crazy how technology advances so quick.
Oh yeah,
And it makes it
so
cheaper.
fast.
But this hunk of junk is still $1,200.
yeah, they only charge you $1,200 for it just because they can.
Yeah, I know. It's because it says Apple on it.
Yeah, 100%.
Apple does.
An
is
apple
the
with
best
the
at
bite
that.
taken out of it is worth $1,200.
It's like
it's
Beats.
amazing how that works.
Those folds, those new Galaxy S fucking 24s or whatever. those are all
23s is what you're on. The 23s are more expensive than the iPhones.
Yeah, the 23 Ultra.
It's also because they come with a pin.
They don't come with the pen.
They don't come with
Even
a
the
pen.
Ultra, the Ultra is the only one that might come with it, and I don't
Yeah.
even think it does.
Yeah, the 23 Ultra is a badass phone. Though.
It is a
It's
bad
a
phone.
Badass phone.
Those fucking Galaxy's so expensive. It's not the camera.
It's
No.
just
They just make them really well.
they make it more expensive. Apple sells better because they're slightly cheaper,
Yeah,
and
And
they're
it's-
better
and it's
quality
Apple.
phones.
and it says
yeah.
Apple on it.
Kind of turning into luxury, but
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, to a certain extent, I would say Samsung is kind of luxury. But even like if you look into the majority of celebrities and what they use, it's mostly iPhones.
it is. It is.
Yeah.
But I guess the only thing you can do with Android is you can mod the fuck out of Android.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can pretty much almost do anything.
You can mod the fuck out of an Android, but an Android is so quick to get a virus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you fucking click on the wrong link and you're fucked.
It's Windows.
You have the Mac. We have the fucking Windows.
Yeah, it's a Windows.
Do-
Right.
It's a mini computer in your hand.
Yeah.
When you get an Android, it's a mini computer in your hand. You can
Yeah,
do a lot
but
of
it's
stuff
so
with
much more problematic.
it. Yeah.
I wish Apple would let you do everything.
Apple has opened up their horizons on
have.
letting you do just about anything.
You still can't jailbreak your phone.
No.
You can jailbreak your phone, and it's been super easy to jailbreak an iPhone since the iPhone 4. Yeah, I used to be able to just watch it. I used to jailbreak iPhone 4s just for fun.
My phone, I can do it within like a couple easy steps, and then my phone
Yeah.
can be jailbroken.
Right.
Well, it's like work phones are all Androids.
Absolutely.
Because they can run programs in them and stuff, and that can be just literally the main part of the.
And they're
thing.
they're easier to control.
Yeah, they are. They're easy to monitor.
Yeah.
Apples are kind of a pain to monitor.
It's
um,
Apple's
as a
so
large-
strictly against
yeah.
privacy, like
But they,
they just-
want you to see it. They want to read everything that you touch and see.
yeah,
But you can't, you can't go in and control the phone.
right.
And it's like, wow, okay. But yeah, that you can.
Androids
you
are
can get onto
hackable.
that thing so easily and track that phone.
This is still the Galaxy S10 Plus is still one of the best selling Galaxies.
It is.
Mhm.
It's a good. I didn't have the 10. I had the 7 Edge. I love that phone.
People still buy this phone.
Yeah.
to this day.
I had the first one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one.
I had the.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
back when I first met you.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I had the Galaxy 1, 2, and 3. I didn't have the 4, but I had the 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, I was rocking the Galaxy.
My dad had the big phone. Do you remember that? The big Galaxy.
Oh, the Note.
What?
The Note.
It was it was the Galaxy Mega something, and it was just
The megapixel,
Oh my gosh.
the one with the big camera on the back of the phone.
Let me see if I can pull this up because
The Notes are cool, but they exploded.
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
will
they
never buy
literally catch on fire.
Yeah, I will never buy
no,
one.
guys, it was literally a tablet, but it was a fucking phone.
Oh, you be that guy at
The
school.
Galaxy Mega.
Oh yeah, it was just a big ass version of the.
Just a big-ass
Oh
Galaxy.
yeah.
It was meant for like Shaq.
It was meant for Shaq's big ass hands. Your dad's 5'9" ass having a fucking tablet.
Even if you can make this last
Yeah.
until 130 though.
But so yeah, with the big phones and everything, you look like one of those kids in middle school with the sweatpants, and they slide a whole tablet into
Oh,
their
yeah.
pocket, and you just see a big. It looks like they put their laptop in their back.
Back when baggy clothes was.
Oh yeah, your PS5. Yeah, the big ass pockets, sweatpants pockets.
It was back when baggy clothes were the shit.
Oh yeah. Now it's all about how tight you can, how much
Yeah.
nuts can you hug
Yeah.
in your clothes, how much cooch can you show.
Which cooch
all
can
the
you
camel,
show and how much?
all the
nuts can you-
camel cock.
Camel cock.
Hey, yo, Triple C!
CCC in the house.
Take the camel cock!
Camel
There's
cock.
we got an Instagram bit. It's all we needed. That's all. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted.
Oh, yeah.
out of that.
You're in it.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
in
finally
it now.
in him.
You're,
I'm
you're
finally in
mean.
one.
Hey man, the last clip we posted was you calling me fucking poor.
That's fine.
Hunter Puter, yeah, Gunther, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, yeah, you are poor.
CCC.
Anyways.
Hey, CCC!
yo!
You remember when Caven called me stale? Stale.
You're stale.
You're stale.
You're stale.
Anyways.
Fucking stale.
Sean, yell it. Stale. Caven stale.
Caven stale. He's the one that's stale.
I changed my answer to the card that I.
Oh, here we go.
Someone was gonna give me
oh,
one,
here we go. Ready for this?
and I didn't want
You
it.
can't change your fucking answer.
You know
Go
what's
ahead.
crazy? My
Go ahead.
answer was not on the recording. You never handed me the mic for that.
Answer it.
2017 Ford Focus ST in blue
Oh, it's crazy how that works.
with red spiked
It's
lug nuts.
Crazy how
Without the
tiny
spikes.
your PP is, and it doesn't have lug spikes.
Not anymore. It's got the lugs for it, just not the spikes.
It doesn't have the spikes for insurance purposes. Okay,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Hunter and insurance don't get along very
Me
well.
and insurance do not get along.
No,
so I had
I'm
to do
surprised you're
things.
insurable still.
I'm probably not, but we'll see what happens.
Progressive?
Progressive.
I'm surprised. That's because it's progressive. They won't. They won't let you leave.
Progressive. Yeah, I know.
They want your money.
They got me signed into a contract. They're like, if you
10-year
leave,
contract.
we get to take one of your balls. Like,
Yeah, they're all in on that.
Damn
yeah,
right.
I'm surprised they still insure you.
I'm surprised too. I wish they would stop. They overcharge the shit out of me too.
That's how progressive works, though. They were like, we're the only company that will insure you, but here's our rate. If you can't afford it, we're taking all your assets.
Yeah, they'll just
Everything.
rob me clean.
Yeah, everything you got is gone.
Make
Progressive.
sure
owns
you
it.
read the fine print.
Yeah, Flo's coming to take everything
Flo,
from you.
bro, she's psychotic, bro.
Yeah, she is. She's
Like, I
gone
don't-
downhill, man.
Yeah, I know.
When I was a kid,
Drugs.
she was not bad, but
Drugs.
recent videos.
Fucking age. Okay?
Sean's calling Flo old. It's definitely
Yeah,
drugs.
She is old. She's like 50.
Drugs.
That's all on the camera and the mic. She is not old. The Toyota chick, Toyota-thon, that's
Toyota-thon.
fine.
Didn't she like sue somebody or charge somebody with stalking?
It was. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I'm trying to remember what you're talking about. I know I've heard of that. I don't know too much on that, but I've met her.
Oh, they sexualized her. or
Yeah, they
something.
sexualized her, and she sued Toyota, but she's still with Toyota.
Weird.
Yeah. She actually came to one of the Toyota dealerships that I used to work for.
Really?
I got to see her. I didn't get to talk to her, but I saw her. It was cool.
Yeah, I
It was
bet. I
really
bet.
cool.
It's
It
like
was really
seeing a
cool 'cause
fucking.
I didn't know who it was at first.
Yeah, it's a
she's
celebrity.
now. But yeah, when I walked up front, I looked at her and I was like, man, she looks familiar, but I don't know who she is. And one of the people was like, that's the commercial girl. I'm like, there's no way. I looked over, like trying to like zoom in with
I
my
don't
eyeballs.
believe
Like,
you.
holy crap, that is her.
Oh,
It was
damn.
so cool.
That's hella
But
cool.
she didn't film a commercial there.
No.
No, their whole like commercials and everything. I said like CGI screen and everything.
Oh, absolutely.
When you see the cars roll in, they're so fake.
Oh yeah,
They're so
100%.
bad. Toyota-thon though.
Fucking Toyota-thon.
Toyota-thon.
CCC Toyota-thon.
Have you been playing, or I guess checked out the new month that we have on Forza?
I have, yeah, actually.
The overlanding update.
Yes,
All right. So, what do you think about it so far? You having fun?
I think it's pretty fun. We've only started the first week of challenges, so there's not there's not a whole lot to base it off of. But I do think that the cars that they've added are unique in what's the best way I can put it. I like a lot of them, but I don't see why they've put them in the game.
That's a great point that you brought up, because like it's an overlanding update, and the series that we have. So if people don't know, Forza has a series, and then they have a week to cover the whole entire month.
Right.
You do weekly challenges to get 2 cars every week for the whole month, and then once you complete all those challenges, you earn enough points to get the 2 cars in the series. This week on the series, though, it's weird for the overlanding update, because the first one's the Wuling Sunshine, and then the second one is the
The Wuling Sunshine. We'll have to put a picture on there so you guys can see what it is. But it's just like this little minivan looking thing.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, because he's really good with these foreign cars too. Wasn't
Our
sure if
producer
he-
knows exactly what it is.
Oh,
Yeah. He knows exactly what it is, but we'll have to put a picture up for sure.
But then, okay, so it's like van. Okay, vans. You can put those on rally suspension. You can make those kind of like overlanding vehicles. But then the second one is the 2021 fucking Audi RS7 Sportback.
That brought a
Why?
lot of controversy into the week as well, or into the series, I suppose.
It
Because
did.
was it last series that they released the 2018 or 2019 version of it?
Yeah, the RS6. Last month it was the RS6,
And they look very, very similar.
except one's a wagon.
Right.
But you're right about the controversy because the RS7 is literally like top 3 rarest cars in the game,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of a sudden they re-release it.
Right. Yeah.
So now that Porsche 911 2021 that we both have, oh, excuse me, is one of the rarest cars now.
I know because they re-released this car.
Yep. So we have the Wuling Sunshine. We have the RS7. Now we're going to go to week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Week 1 we have the Deberti F250,
Yes,
which
sir.
what?
Yeah, I was agreeing.
Oh,
Keep
okay,
going.
okay. In Forza 5 we already have the Deberti F150.
That they made that one the Raptor. So that's the Raptor F-150.
Is it the
Liberty.
Raptor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then we have the Raptor, and then now we have the 250,
Yeah. the
both in
F-250.
Deberti. Do you have the picture pulled up for the first week?
Yeah.
Can you go ahead and tell me what the second car besides the 250 is?
The second car is the Porsche Macan RR. Macan, maybe? Macan.
Macan.
The Porsche Macan RR. It is basically just this rallied. It's like it basically comes with the. It looks like it comes with the body kit on it. It's just a rally / off-road Porsche.
Oh, okay. So it's the rally Porsche SUV.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
it's the
okay.
SUV with the body kit on it.
I've heard those are supposed to be valuable, but I already have one, and I tried to throw it up on the auction house, and
Mhm.
it not fucking sell, bro.
No, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
So going into week 2, though, you're gonna have to help me out with these second cars because I know all the first cars.
Yeah,
We got the
all the first cars are the best cars, though.
Exactly.
This time at least.
We got the 1986 Ford F-150.
Yes, sir. That's the daily.
I know you're excited for that one.
I'm so excited. I've actually owned one very, very similar to it. So I'm gonna customize it, make it roadworthy, and just daily it. It'd be my daily in Forza.
You gonna make it rear or all-wheel drive?
It's gonna stay rear. It won't peak over S1.
Okay, I had a
Yeah.
feeling you were gonna go S1 with
Yeah, it won't peak over S1. It might even be A class.
Now, what was the second car in the week for that one?
The
Coming up.
second car is the number 44 Extreme E. If you don't play Forza, you probably won't know much about the Extreme E's other than they are terrible and electric.
Yeah, electric.
They're
all I-
electric off-road cars. Maybe we can get a picture of an Extreme E pulled up on here.
No.
Thank you. Appreciate
well,
the timestamp for that.
maybe real quick, producer, do you know what the Extreme E's are used for, though?
Off-road racing.
Well, yeah. I know they specifically, like, one of the continents they race in specifically is, like, Australia.
Yeah.
I know the Extreme E's, like, specifically race in certain continents due to certain environments. It's a certain race type. I just don't know what it's called. But it's when they will race, like, in the harshest. Would it be Baja?
That would definitely be Baja.
Baja itself is an actual place.
Oh, okay.
It's a racetrack that does
Racetrack. with the
Alrighty,
Extreme
so
E.
it's an off-road racing car, and it is mostly known to be in Saudi Arabia or the Arctic
Oh.
for the kinds of racing. It's an
Okay.
electric car.
Arctic. Okay.
Yeah, it's off-road Baja, off-road rally, off-road.
At
Whatever.
least we'll know that it'll sell for a good amount, though, because I don't really like the Extreme E's. I
Mhm.
still have just one, but that's just because
I
it's
do
like
too.
I want to kind of keep a car from every.
Absolutely,
Category.
yeah. That's why I kept mine.
So
as
in
well.
like, oh my gosh, you're gonna get your first Wooling though, your first
Yep,
Sunshine.
My first Sunshine.
Oh, and I know
It's-
you're gonna turn into a drift car.
It's gonna be a drift car, 100% all-wheel drive drift, most likely.
I'm excited.
I know that you had talked about how you wanted one for the longest time, and you actually bought one. What was it, like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, literally 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, and you spent 20 mil on it, didn't you?
17.
17.
17 on it.
17. And then I found out that the Wooling Sunshine was coming back out for the series. I found that out a week before it came out. So you did get it on the auction house, right?
Yep, and it did sell.
And it did sell. Did
Yep.
you end up losing money or making money?
Okay, so I only ended up losing about, we'll probably say 1.5.
Okay.
But-
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad, especially when you're going to get it again for free.
Exactly. So then going into week 3, though, we have the 1972 Chevy K10 pickup.
I'm excited for that one, too. That's going to be a drag or drift car for
That
me.
one's going to be a favorite. I was going to ask both of you. So dragger, drift.
Drag or drift, yeah.
Dragger, drift, Caven.
If you 72 K10, you're going to make it a drag car? Drag car.
I'd probably make mine a drag as well. That's
Hell
what I
yeah.
was thinking of going with it.
Hell yeah.
Throw it on some rally suspension, some fat ass drag tires, some fat ass thick boys in the back.
Straight up
too.
rear wheel drive with drag tires on it. Yes, sir.
Dude, I guarantee you that launch is going to be nice as fuck.
Oh, God. It's going to launch quick, bro. That's just going to be nice.
So then the Chevy K10, I feel like we also have something good with that in that week.
No, we do not.
We do not.
This is a waste. I don't know why they put this in there,
Uh-huh.
but they put the rip rod in. Now, for y'all that don't know, that is a DLC car for the Hot Wheels extension pack. They came out with, I don't know, 15 Hot Wheels cars, and none of them are very good except for the Bad to the Blade.
Bad to the blade. And I'd say probably the Mustang too.
That's
It is
personal
debatable.
preference, yeah.
It is personal preference.
But the Bad to the Blade, we'll get a picture of that as well.
The Bone Shaker is the best A-class. One of the best A-class vehicles, though.
Yeah. But yeah, they brought the rip rod
so-
back again, which was, I feel like, a waste of space.
Does that mean that the car that was a DLC is no longer a DLC car, though? Does that mean the rip rod is now a Forza vehicle and not a Hot Wheels DLC vehicle anymore?
Well, it's not a DLC anymore because anybody can have it, so...
I wonder if they're going to do that with any of the other ones, like the Bad to the Blade, because I know people who don't have the DLC that want the Bad to the Blade, like, really fucking badly.
Yeah, I don't know, because you can't sell the the Hot Wheels cars on the auction house, can you?
No.
So I believe that the rip rods you can now.
Okay.
I think that's how
we'll
they're
have
going
to
do
check
it.
it out.
Yeah, we'll have to look into it for sure.
That is a good one. Now, let's go ahead and got to kind of hurry this up. Let's go into the last one, and I know the last one is starting off with the Hummer. Sorry, let me get this straight. The GMC Hummer EV.
Yes, sir.
And then, can you tell me what the second car is?
The second car is the Morris Traveler.
That's a good one too.
Yeah,
That's
it'll
a
be
rare
a
one.
nice little drift car, I think.
I think I'm gonna just sell mine. That's gonna be a 20 mil instantly, straight up.
Yeah, I guess it could be. I don't know. I'll probably sell it, but every car that's like odd like that you wouldn't normally see in a racing game, I like to try to drift.
Let's go. I like the little Subaru. No, not Subaru.
The Peel, the three-wheeled car.
Well, that and then the Nissan little Baja truck or whatever that just took the top
Oh
off the
yeah,
back.
the
Yep.
little Baja truck that comes with the bed cover on it.
I'm excited for the EV though. That Hummer is going to be pretty fun to drive.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Not a big fan of electric cars, obviously, but
Yeah.
it's a Hummer, and I'm gonna see what I can do
And
with
it's a
it.
pickup truck. I know it's one of those vehicles that you're not going to be able to sell though, right?
I'd probably keep it. I kept the Caddy limo, so I'll probably keep this.
I don't have the Caddy limo. That was
Yeah.
one of the weeks I missed
I
out on.
had to play that week. Drift car, dude. That Caddy limo is a god.
And now
drift
it
car.
haunts me for the rest of my days.
It will. We'll have to sit there and try to auction house snipe it or something.
I will just buy it for 20 mil,
Yeah, I would too.
and I'll make it a drag fucking.
Oh,
limo.
jeez, bro. I'm dead.
So-
But yeah, with the Morris Traveler, I think it'll be just like a drift car briefly, and then I'll make some money off of it.
Okay, so you eventually probably will sell it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, probably.
Well, that is the upcoming month in Forza, and I am so excited for it.
Yes, sir.
Well, I don't know about you, man, but I think it's getting to that time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think, fuck, man, I'm just tired, so I think I'm probably just gonna go hit the hay.
Right on, man. Yeah, be sure to check us out on Instagram and Twitter, and we have a TikTok now.
as well. It's also RNW podcast. I don't think the 420's in there.
No,
I think it's
just
just
RNW
RNW.
podcast.
That's all. It's in our. It's the same thing as either our Instagram or Twitter. It's one of those.
Absolutely. But yeah, be sure to check us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter,
Oh,
and YouTube.
Yes.
YouTube.
At RNW podcast. But otherwise, everybody, thanks for listening.
Yep, thank you. You guys have a great day.
All right. Peace
Peace.
out, man. Peace.